A man takes his little daughter to a restaurant to have ice cream, but then he sees his wife sitting there, talking with her boss. At that moment, his daughter runs toward her mother. The man gets very angry, goes to his daughter, picks her up, and starts to leave. Just then, his wife and her boss try to stop him, but he doesn't listen. He walks to his car, makes his daughter sit inside, then goes back to his wife and slaps her. He tells his boss, "Stay away from me." Then he turns to his wife and says, "You make excuses about going to the office, but you're roaming here with your boss." The boss interrupts, "You're misunderstanding. We were waiting here for a client meeting." The man replies, "I saw very clearly what kind of meeting you were having." The wife says, "Why did you slap me? At least you should have listened to me first." The man shouts, "Stop all this drama. I won't fall for your crocodile tears anymore." "And is this what you call a meeting? Holding hands and talking?" The wife defends herself. "Just because he held my hand doesn't mean he's my boyfriend." The man says, "During office hours, instead of being in the office, you're here roaming around and then you say nothing happened." The boss steps in. "You're making a small matter into a big scene. Nothing is going on." The man warns him, "You mind your own business. You are boss in the office, not here. Don't interfere in our personal matter." Then the wife admits, "He was the one who called me here for the meeting. That's why I came here, but without knowing the truth, you raised your hand on me." The man replies, "I don't trust you. If you're telling the truth, then look into my eyes and say it. Swear on this child that you came here only for the meeting and not for any other reason." Then the man takes her hand and places it on the child, saying, "Swear!" But the woman stays silent. So the man removes her hand from the child and says, "I trusted you so much, but you broke my trust. Before doing all this, you should have at least thought that you are already married and you have a child." Then the wife says, "Please don't create a drama here. Let's just go home. I'll explain everything to you." The man yells, "Explain what? That you want to live with your boyfriend now? Now I understand how you got such quick promotions in your company. You should feel ashamed." He turns to the boss. "Tell me the truth, or should I call your wife and bring her here?" The boss snaps, "Why are you dragging my wife into this?" The man replies, "You were my friend. That's why I sent my wife to work in your office. I considered you my brother, but you betrayed me. If I was roaming around with your wife like this, what would you do?" The boss gets angry and says, "How dare you talk like that about my wife?" The boy replies, "Why are you getting angry now? If you can roam with my wife, then why can't I with yours?" The wife pleads, "Don't create a scene here. Let's go home. We'll talk calmly and clear everything. Don't leave me. Remember, we have a child. What about her future? Let's go home once and talk it out calmly." The man says, "My family had refused to let me marry you, but I still loved you. That's why I married you against their wishes. And yet, for some money, you betrayed me. From today, don't even think of living with me. I will raise my daughter alone without you." The wife pleads, "People are watching. Please come home." The man replies, "Let them watch. Everyone should know what you've done finally." In anger, he takes his daughter and leaves for home. Should this man divorce his wife? If yes, then like and subscribe to let us know.